Verse 23 of 28 reads like this: in the end, people appreciate honest criticism far more than flattery. Now, I don't even know if you believe that or not, but the Bible says that that's true. I got to tell you this embarrassing story. It happened to me last week. I was at the pool with my family, and this middle-aged guy walked up with his friends and family. I don't want to exaggerate. This guy had the worst haircut I have ever seen. I feel bad about this. I actually took a picture of it and sent the picture to a lot of my friends, and man, we had a good time in the chat talking about how crazy that was. I wish you guys could have seen it. I would actually share it on this video, but this guy he's local, and so I don't want him to see it and know that I was texting about him. But he's got a bad haircut, man. That's the only way around it. Here's what I got to describe this haircut to you since I can't show it to you. He was balding pretty bad in the front and in the middle, down the middle of his head. He did, though, have some hairs left on the top of his head. Well, he had let them grown out, and then he took some gel and put gel on those, I'm going to say about 28 long hairs, and he gelled them together and tried to kind of pull it and point it towards the middle. And the guy, the best way I can describe it is this guy, he looked like a bald-headed unicorn, okay? Like nobody, that's terrible, but we're going with it. Nobody told him. Not a single, here's the worst part. He's standing all around a big group of his family and friends. There's his wife there. There's his daughters there. There's 3 or 4 of his friends there. Not a single one of them looked at him and said, hey, it's time to let it go, man. It's time just to shave it. You need to put the gel away. The gel is not, the way you're spiking it in the middle and it's sticking out like a unicorn, it's not a good look, bro. I love you. I know you don't want to let it go, but it's time to let it go. Somebody had to tell him. All those people were doing was looking at, I don't even know how they looked at him without just staring at the hair unicorn that he had. No one said a single thing. All they did was smile and nod. You ever had someone that loved you so much that they were willing to tell you the hard stuff? The stuff that hurt? Solomon says those are your greatest friends. Those are a great asset. Friends that want the best for you more than they just want to keep friendship with you. On the other hand, have you ever had people lie to you just to make you feel good? You ever had people that took the easy road, that avoided the hard conversations, completely ignoring the things that you need to address in your life, the things that are slowing you down, the things that are making you look bad? Solomon challenges his sons, hey, look for value, long-term growth over short-term feelings. Surround yourself with people that are going to shoot you straight in a loving and a kind way, but are not going to withhold the truth. Get people around you that are willing to say the hard things, love you enough to correct you, see things in you that might be blind spots. Not yes men and yes women, but people that are willing to take a stand for you, for your benefit, even when it means telling you the hard things. You need those people in your life. Solomon closes out the chapter by saying this in verse 26, those who trust their own insight are foolish, but anyone who walks in wisdom is safe. Solomon says every great king teaches his kingdom that you are to rely solely on God. Relying on God. Those who trust in their own insight, their own ambition, their own knowledge, they're foolish, but those who trust in the Lord and in his wisdom are safe. There's so many things that kings could trust in: the military might, financial stability, political comfort. There are a lot of things that even we can get lured into that produce this idea of self-confidence. But King Solomon says, hey, don't do that. Trust and rely fully on the Lord, not on yourself. Solomon says, hey, let a brother know when he's got a bad haircut. Don't let him leave the house looking like a bald-headed unicorn. That's essentially, roughly, my interpretation of Proverbs chapter 28.